Hey guys, Revisionz here, coming to you with the UMG Dallas predictions video. Now, I haven't made one of these videos in a while, but I haven't really kept up with COD like I used to. Now that I'm back on my grind, I've actually been able to watch and actually like kind of study the teams, and I know who's on each team, how they play, because I like to know everything about all the teams, not just the top pro teams, but maybe the lower tier pro teams and amateur teams on the rise. So just want to know, get that information out there for y'all. I want to give y'all maybe 100% of what's going to be going on, so I can give y'all just a little bit of knowledge. Y'all give me knowledge, I give y'all knowledge. We just learn from each other. I do plan on attending UMG Dallas. Saturday, I know 100%. Friday, I want to go just because I want to see the amateur teams. That's just one of my favorite things about the events. Just watching open bracket teams. It's honestly just enjoying, just knowing the intensity is there, trash talking's there, the fun factor's there. Sometimes when you have a good team crapping on the other team, it's just the funniest thing, I guess you can say, watching. So I don't know, kind of mad I'm gonna miss Friday just because I already have plans. I might bail. I might have to be that guy just because this might be one of the last Dallas events they're gonna have, since they had it here last year, and then Texas already had X Games for Austin 2 years. So we might go into a little drought, so I gotta get my events in while they're having them. So Sunday, traveling to Mississippi for family, so I know I'm not going to miss that. But Friday, might make it. Saturday, I know I'm going to make it there. Me and a couple friends will chill there. So it just depends. I'll probably give y'all an update on Twitter. If you don't follow me at Revisionz, then I can maybe just give y'all a couple pictures. I know I'll be taking a little bit of pictures with my phone, just giving y'all my point of view for people that don't get to make it events, because I know this is just, I don't know, it's pretty cool. But I know I'm going to get my VIP pass. If they're selling it at the door, if they don't, I have to get a regular spectator pass. But I'll just kind of be glad I'm going actually this year and not have to miss it. But let's get into the pools. Okay, so first let me talk about the setup of the tournament. It's going to be a best of 5, hardpoint search, uplink, hardpoint search. DLC maps, I'm not really sure about if they're going to put those in, but hope they don't. Some sources say they will, some sources say they don't. Hope they don't, because DLC maps are complete garbage. They're just really just money grabs for Sledgehammer, honestly, but don't know why they add them in competitive rotation. I didn't get to talk about that, but CTF, I'm glad they took CTF out. CTF in this game is bad because spawns are bad, and then movement in this game is so quick that you just spawn up, run to the enemy's flag. Oh, it doesn't really hurt you as a team. But it's just CTF, I'm glad they took it out. It was really late, but you know, they did take it out. They did listen to the community, so give them props for that. Now, prize pool for the tournament, $40,000 total. First $20,000, second $10,000, third $5,000, fourth's gonna get $3,000, and then fifth's gonna get $2,000. Regular UMG prize pool, nothing like that special. But let's get to the pool play. Pool A: Optic Gaming, NV, XGN, D&D. Now, a lot of the 4 teams in this pool, or all these pools, I don't really think they have what it takes to beat the top like 3 teams in the pool. I guess you can say they can maybe beat the open bracket team, but they're gonna probably go 1-3 in their pool, honestly. Maybe drop like 0-4 against total. But I'll just give you a top 3. Optic's gonna easily win the pool. I feel like they do get started off slow sometimes, but they might maybe lose maybe a map, maybe 2. But that's 2 maps is like really saying something. I really don't see them losing at all. Like 1 map to maybe each, like 1 team, Envy or XGN. But big matchup is gonna be Envy and XGN. I feel like those 2 teams, XGN, their roster, if you just think about it, they have veterans on their roster. Spacely, Killer, Study, and Goonjar. If they can like put their minds to it, I feel like this team can get top 6. Honestly, they do argue a lot, but at the end of the day, they are kind of good players. Like they can play together really good as a team, I feel like. Envy, like I said, another good team. They don't really have that guy on the team that can just go off. But Looney, Aqua, JCap, and Octane, that team's just a really good team. I feel like JCap and Looney are going to have to like show off this event, especially JCap, because everybody still talks about how he got carried by Denial, which I kind of feel like that on Denial. So I feel like his event will like show up. If he doesn't, then yeah, people are going to keep roasting his big bird looking stuff. But Pool A, Optic wins, well 100% Optic wins. XGN second, MV third. Pool B, Flays, Rise, Enigma 6. Phase will probably be like Optic, maybe drop 1 map. But I feel like Enigma 6 could take 2 maps off of them. If Enigma 6 beats them, that's going to be one of the biggest shockers, but I feel they could. And Ruiz in general, if they played like they did with the old E6 team, and then Proofy, he just shows off like, okay, this is why I'm one of the top ARs. Why is everybody leaving me out this category? Like, I'm a really good COD veteran, and y'all just forgot about me. And then Parasite, he always has something to prove, but in S&D, you really can't like touch him. He's really good in S&D. So they all have something to prove. I feel like they could. Enigma 6 or the old Enigma 6, Emery's in general, they have something to prove. Like, this is why we dropped the other two guys. This is why, like, even though we had the argument they left, this is why we don't need them. So I feel like Enigma 6 has something to prove. I don't really think they're going to beat FaZe, honestly. FaZe might lose one map to them, and then 3-0 Rise, and then 3-0 Rod Squad. Well, 100% 3-0 Rod Squad, but I don't know. Anything could happen, but I take FaZe first, Enigma 6 second. Enigma 6 is one of the teams I feel like if they put their mind to it too, like XGN, they can get top 6. And then Rise, their rosters aren't really as good. Pool C, Denial, TK, VVV. Denial has a really good roster with Huke, Replay, Slasher, and Tim. That's 3 of the top maybe 10 Slayers right there. If you think about it, like there's a really good Slayers. And then Replays is he's one of the best OBJs, I guess you would say. So if Replays has a good event, I feel like they can have a good event as a team. And they should be top 3. They will get top 3. This will be a shocker, but they're up there. Them, FaZe, and Denial. TK, yeah, Gunjar could win the maps. He was inconsistent at times, but he would win the map solo. Sharp gonna have to have really good event. Nameless, really good event, but I still don't think they can beat VVV. VVV has Fizzurp, John, Felony, and Fears. That's a really good S&D team. I feel like they're gonna have a lot of game 5s and game 4s, but if they can take like an uplink or maybe a hard point or something, I feel like they're good. They're sitting in the bird seat, so it's gonna be probably Denial, VVV, and then TK. Pool D, I really feel like TCM's actually gonna win this, just because Moose, Jerd, Aches, and TP. I feel like they gelling together actually good. I feel like Aches he wants that win like he did at the first AW event, so I feel like he has a chance to win this pool. Elevate, I don't know if them and Optination are gonna duke it out for a second. I think ON's gonna take it. I hope they do. They're all cool guys in ON, but I don't know if they have what it takes. But I say TCM takes it, but top 3 for this event. I feel like Opt's gonna win, FaZe is gonna get second. It's either gonna be them or Denial playing them in grand finals, and then TCM's gonna get. I feel like TCM's up there. They're gonna be a top 4 team, but that's what I think it's gonna be. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. We can see what it is. Hope Aches and TP kind of have a good event, and like I said, hope y'all enjoy it.